What up? This is Swayze, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm having a great day. Yes, I'm having a good day. I gotta keep it a buck with you. And you know what? It's because of you guys. Do you understand that when I dropped that Matty G's video, my Instagram was at 900? And now we are well over 2,100 followers. And that was in a day. Literally one day. You guys were not playing. Y'all was going insane. I'm telling you, the way y'all gave it up, Instagram is gonna think I was buying followers. Yo, even the people that's following me and that's not in tune with what's going on YouTube probably thought the same thing. Like, yo, oh man, look at Swayze, he going bad out here. Why didn't you just wait your turn, man? Why did you have to go and buy the follower package? Nobody that's a nobody gets that many followers in one day. But you're wrong. You're wrong. This nobody gets that many followers in one day. It's called organic growth. That's what it's called. But I'm going to tell it to you guys just like this. I don't know what's going to happen next. Every time something good happens, there's something bad right around the corner just ready to take my joy away. I'm telling you. So I decided to do this. I'm going to release the next mini documentary on my backup page. I'm going to release it there so you guys would know where to go just in case YouTube decides to clip me again. And I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Upload the mini documentaries to the backup page. And I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing now on the main page. Now, before we get into the video, I wanted to talk to you guys about demons. And no, I'm not talking about you savages in a live chat ready to spin the block on your ops at any given second. I'm not talking about those type of demons. I'm talking about demons from your past. Demons that you have not dealt with in a while. Trying to come back into your life and suck the joy away from you. Do you guys know about those demons? Well, it looks like my ex texted me this morning. And yes, I'm talking about the chick who changed her mother's Netflix password on me. She texted me saying, "Congratulations on 30,000 subscribers. I know we're not seeing eye to eye right now, and I hope that one day we can be on good terms. Have a good day." So after I seen that, I said to myself, okay. And I put the phone down, and then I went to get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Now, when I go to get a bacon, egg, and cheese, I like to leave my phone in the crib because I need all of my attention on that cook to make sure he don't burn my bacon. While the Ak is making the bacon, egg, and cheese, I'm just looking at him, just staring at him like, nigga, don't burn my bacon. You better not burn my bacon. So after the bacon, egg, and cheese is done, I'm heading out the store, and I said to myself, you know what? I'm in the mood for some Haagen-Dazs ice cream. So I turned around, and I got the little cup one, you know, the little ice cream Johns, right? Paid for it. Went back upstairs. All of this had to take about 15 to 20 minutes tops. I get back upstairs. I look at my phone, and my ex texts me again. But this time, she says, okay, you're not gonna answer me back? I understand. You know what? I'ma just fall back. I hope you have a good day. Now I know you're thinking to yourself, Swayze, what did you say to her after you seen that? Well, nothing. I said absolutely nothing. And I actually blocked her. Like, you gotta understand, baby girl. There's certain things you just don't do to a man. There's certain things you just can't get back from. And one of those things is changing the Netflix password on a nigga. You don't do those type of things. You don't take sister away from a man. Those type of unsavory things is unacceptable when it comes to me. And you gotta understand, a chick comes back for only 2 reasons. A, it's because she doesn't want to run her body count up and she'll rather go back to what she knows and she's familiar with. And B, she went out there and tried something else out and she noticed that it ain't hitting the same and she wants that old thing back. Well, if you ask me, it's all selfish at the end of the day. And I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm out here trying my hardest to survive Gotham City. And if you can't bring me no peace, then I have no use for you at this point in time in my life. And what happened, baby girl? What happened? What happened to all the Janae Aiko songs and the Kalani songs? What, they didn't work? What happened, baby? The affirmations you was posting on your stories, they didn't get you through? You still needed that old thing back? All the pictures you're posting on Instagram? All the videos? All the niggas hitting you up in your DMs? What happened, baby? I know you was like, yo, this nigga Swayze, he don't pay for me to get my hair and nails did. You know what? I'm gonna get me a nigga that's gonna pay for me to get my hair and nails did. And then you did that, baby. You did that. You got a guy that was willing to pay for your hair and nails to get done. He was actually ready to pay for anything. He paid for everything. He sat there and paid for your company. He paid you just to be around. But it ain't the same. It ain't the same. I know. Listen, I know, I get it. It ain't the same. You was looking for me and these other niggas. You was looking for me and these other niggas and you found out it ain't the same. I know. See, I probably would have let you taste it one last time, but you should have never did what you did. But now it's clipped for you, baby. You can't get that. I know, I get it. You see the numbers going up now. You're like, wow, 30K. Remember those arguments? Remember when you said, well, when is it gonna work, Swayze? When is it gonna work? When is this YouTube thing gonna work for you? You spend all your time doing that. When is it gonna finally happen, Swayze? Well, it's happening now, baby. It's happening now. It's happening now, girl. Can't you see? And I get it. I understand, baby. I understand. You want to celebrate this special moment with me. But you can't. But let's get into some news because honestly, I am highly disappointed in the Bronx right now. What are you doing out there? See, the Bronx is usually always wildin', but why is the majority of the news that I am about to report on coming from you guys? I'm gonna play this clip for you guys, and I'm gonna be back with my commentary.
A teenage boy is in the hospital tonight, a victim of the surging gun violence in the city. It happened while he was in the lobby of his apartment building in the Bronx. CBS 2's Kieran Dillon spoke exclusively with the family.
Cell phone video captures the moment a 14-year-old boy is loaded into an ambulance after he was shot multiple times in the Bronx.
It's stressful. He was shot twice, and right now he's in ICU.
The boy's uncle isn't comfortable revealing the family's identity, but says his nephew is now fighting for his life. Police sources say the teen was in the lobby of the NYCHA complex he lives in on Wallace Avenue near Pelham Parkway around 4:15 Wednesday afternoon. He was with a group of acquaintances when they were approached by 2 males. It's unclear whether the shooting happened inside or outside, but the confrontation resulted in the 9th grader being shot in the neck and chest.
He was just a good kid, though. You know, he didn't deserve that. He wasn't a violent person, you know.
The boy was taken to Jacoby Medical Center in stable but critical condition. Neighbors are now terrified by the violence.
They just ran up to him and just shot him and ran. So
And that your kids told you that?
Mm-hmm. My 4-year-old and my 7-year-old.
This mom of 3 lives nearby. She says her young children were watching the snowfall when they witnessed the shooting happen. She's now considering leaving New York because of the influx in crime. As a mom, that must be horrific.
Very, especially being that they were at the window, because I'm worried about their safety as well.
Police sources tell CBS 2 News, based on surveillance footage, it's believed the group was the intended target of the shooting. What remains unclear is whether the 14-year-old boy was specifically targeted. Sources add he had no previous involvement with the NYPD.
I'm praying, he's going to be fine. He have a long road ahead of him.
The victim's family says he remains in the hospital surrounded by loved ones. Meanwhile, police have not released any suspect information at this time. In the Pelham Parkway section of the Bronx, Kieran Dillon, CBS 2 News.
And the victim's family adds that the teen will likely need more surgery.
Damn. Well, there you have it, people. A very unfortunate situation where a teen was shot in the neck and in the chest. Now I hope everything works out for the kid. However, the Bronx did not stop there when it comes to the violence, because it looks like 2 boys, both 12 and 15, were stabbed in the Bronx. Now I'm gonna play this clip and let's watch this together as a unit.
All right, a 12-year-old boy and 15-year-old boy were both stabbed in separate attacks in the Bronx yesterday. CBS 2's Kieran Dillon has more on the ongoing police investigation.
This next video appears to capture the moments right before and after a 15-year-old boy is stabbed in the Baychester section of the Bronx Thursday. Around 4 in the afternoon, a boy and girl can be seen walking down Fish Avenue near East Gun Hill Road. 30 seconds later, a group of boys runs in the same direction. Minutes later, the girl appears to flee as the group follows her yelling, "We got one."
One of the other neighbors shooed them away with a shovel and said she was calling the police, and that's when they ran.
Neighbors say they heard the 15-year-old boy was approached in front of this home by a group of boys. He ran behind the home for cover, but was stabbed.
I just saw an ambulance. I just called a kid sitting right there, and a couple of cop cars just came.
Police say the 15-year-old suffered lacerations to the back of his head and 3 stab wounds in his back. He was taken to Jacoby Medical Center in critical but stable condition. The motive for the attack and suspect information have not been released. Meanwhile, around the same time, less than a mile away, police say a 12-year-old boy was also stabbed near White Plains Road and Burke Avenue in the Allerton section of the Bronx. Police say the 12-year-old boy was at this corner when he was approached by 3 males he didn't know. They demanded he hand over his stuff, and when he refused, he was stabbed in the lower back. The suspects then ran off with his cell phone. Police say the boy was in critical but stable condition and made his own way to Jacoby Medical Center. People who work in the area say the violence has to stop.
As a human being, anything it's not right, it upsets me and angers me more when it's for a little kid.
Police continue to investigate whether the 2 incidents are related. There have been no arrests in either case. In the Allerton section of the Bronx, Kieran Dillon, CBS 2 News.
Bruh, what's really going on with y'all out there? There's too much happening in the Bronx right now. 15-year-olds getting shot in the neck and in the chest while chilling in the project hallways. Kids getting stabbed while walking down the block. And just when you thought it was safe, it looks like you can't even do no goddamn outdoor dining. Check this video out.
New tonight, now a car slams into an outdoor dining area in the Bronx.
What?
The exclusive surveillance video here showing how dangerous this could have been. Police say the driver had a medical problem. The restaurant on West 238th Street was closed this evening because of today's newly enacted ban on indoor dining.
Oh no. Oh no, run that back one more time. Did you see that?
New tonight, now a car slams into an outdoor dining area in the Bronx. The exclusive surveillance video here showing how dangerous this could have been. Police say the driver had a medical problem. The restaurant on West 238th Street was closed this evening because of today's newly enacted ban on indoor dining.
What? Yo, bro, can you imagine if there was people there? It would have been over for them. That would have been their last meal. Speaking of last meal, if you knew you was about to get slapped in your face with a whole vehicle while you was outdoor dining in the Bronx, and you couldn't stop it, what's the last thing you would want to eat before you die? Leave your comments down in the comment section. I'll say White Castle. Yup. Give me the murder burgers. Because if they give me the bubble guts, at least I won't have to clean up the mess. But pull up in the comment section and let me know how you feel about these situations. And if you like the video, don't forget to share, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and make sure you hit that notification button. But I'm off this.
Post it up like Ibaka. Said I had to trap for my mama. Post it up like Ibaka. I'm at STC, hop the TTC. Said I'm posted up like Ibaka.